simpler times.
The days before David Conover wore a mask, and when the things he's carrying in a binder and box came to life on the television screen.
I'd begun the second grade. You'd get home, you'd flip on the TV. The first thing you saw was Presto the Clown hosting Funsville.
I'm Presto the Magic Clown.
Louisville's very own mix of Bozo
In just a moment, we'll be over.
and Mr. Rogers.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood.
Because Mr. Rogers had that same tone to him.
Presto had sidekicks
Does that sound good to you? Good. All right.
and magic tricks.
Sands of the Desert,
You could send in letters.
they would say happy birthday to all the kids on TV.
When Presto left the lights of the old WDRB studios, people came in crowds to see him. The intrigue viewers had intense, like the circus. It quickly made Presto a VIP.
Oh, here's Colonel Sanders.
For Kentuckiana kids in the 1970s,
So it was a big deal.
Somewhere in my dad's,
Jack Dopp saw it up close, minus the face paint and clown clothes.
There he is outside of makeup.
His dad, Bill Dopp, played Presto.
Welcome to Funsville.
He remembers when he told his future wife that for the first time.
and I said, well, he's a clown. And she just looked at me and she says, aren't they all?
Becoming Presto was sort of an accident.
He was a magician.
And a booking agent.
My mom and dad were kind of like Rolling Stones. They never would stay in one place very long.
Chicago.
But when Bill was in Chicago for work, he got a nudge toward clowning in a parade.
The clown that was supposed to do it couldn't do it or whatever. And they asked my dad to do it. He'd never done a clown before. He said to me later, he said, boy, once you're a clown, you really kind of like it.
So Presto, red nose and all, was born right there in the Windy City. Some time would pass, experience gained, and then he found himself interviewing in the Derby City after seeing an ad for a kids show from WDRB.
And they hired him on the spot. He moved to Louisville with my mom, and she became Honey Bunny and J. Fred Frog.
Would hold a wand and help with the magic tricks.
The childhood memories began for others who didn't have the last name of Dopp.
I'm Presto.
Today, Presto the Clown and Funsville are cherished nostalgia around here.
I'm very much a believer in the idea that time is place. And this is a place. This was our city and our town growing up.
Remembered by Dave through this replica J. Fred Frog puppet.
It's just not the ones they used. They got played with by their kids and their grandkids until they were basically in tatters.
And this Facebook page Dave helps run, where Presto pictures are shared and stories exchanged.
This can instantly take you back.
Bill Dopp passed in 1994. The photo in his obituary was of Presto. His honest love for entertaining children couldn't be extinguished, not even in death. And those Kentucky kids, now adults, loved him just as much, right back.
It gives me a lot of hope, I guess, that there are people out there that can make change.
Welcome to Funsville.
The fact that it was my dad, that was great.